Hello everyone, and welcome to the ICP Week 2. We're playing ThePokeProfessor this week. As you know, we played him last season in our first game. He's the commissioner of the league. Very nice guy. Very excited to get this run back. Last time we won very narrowly on a Darkrai Dark Pulse flinch. We don't have this time. We can't rely on that, so it's going to be tougher. But yeah, let's get right into Mr. ThePokeProfessor's team. He has a Greninja, an Ogerpon Cornerstone, a Cyclizar, a Terra Iron Crown, a Sylveon, an Iron Hands, a Sableye, a Volcarona, a Terra Rhyperior, a Weezing, and a Smeargle. I'll be very shocked if the Smeargle comes, but it would be very fun, because I think it just does whatever it wants. But yeah, let's get into what we're bringing this week. First of all, we have our AV Spadef Blastoise. This thing is very, very important this week, because it can deal with stuff like a Quiver Dancing Volcarona. It's also very important to, like, Specs or Life Orb Battle Bond Greninja, / the Iron Crown, which I do think could be, like, Terra Water this week. There's a few other things it could be, like, maybe Poison or something, but I do think it is Terra Water this week. It's also kind of helpful into things like an offensive Cyclizar maybe, and like you do a decent pivot, like can deal with Sylveon too, I guess. The main thing here is just thinking also like spin away the hazards that our opponent could set up. It could be there's T-Spikes from a few things, there's Stealth Rocks from a few things. So just want to keep those off the field. And we just have Surf, Aurasphere, which is fun, nice coverage into his team. Surf just is nice stab, and Aurasphere hits some stuff that we need to hit, like the Smeargle, the Rhyperior, and mainly that Ogerpon Cornerstone and Greninja that we will do super effective damage to very nicely. And obviously we have Flip Turn for pivoting. Next up we have our Life Orb, Ursaluna, Blood Moon Ring, Blood Moon, Earth Power, Vacuum Wing, and Carmine this week. Very powerful. Opponent has very, very few swap-ins, so this like is the only Blood Moon swap-in, obviously because of our ability. Sableye is not immune, so the only resist is the Iron Crown, which I do think, and the Ogerpon. Ogerpon really does not want to swap it because it takes big damage from still, because it's not the bulkiest one, and Iron Crown kind of wants a Terra and it's like a Salt Vest, and doesn't want to take the Earth Powers before it Terras. So yeah, very, very strong. We also have obviously Vacuum Wave, which is very strong into the Cyclizar, Cornerstone, Greninja, all his fast mons, and also does decently into stuff like Smeargle and Rhyperior too, if Rhyperior doesn't Terra. And then finally we obviously have Carmine just to boost our damage output. Just do a lot of damage. Blood Moon just does so much into his team, so I think it's very, very important that we bring the Blood Moon this week. Next up we have Booster Energy, Gouging Fire with Dragon Dance, Breaking Swipe, Earthquake, Heat Crash, trying to make up for last week where it lost to a Gabite. Wasn't its greatest moment, but this week I think it has a much better matchup into the team. Heat Crash does a lot of damage to Massive's team. The main thing that is a worry for us is like a defensive Rhyperior / Iron Hands or Weezing. We don't have Earthquake for the first two, and we have Breaking Swipe to lower the damage output of the lower the damage output of stuff as well, and then we can also just do Heat Crash on the Weezing, because I do think we still have a very high base power into that. But yeah, this thing is mainly here to like be a late game win con for us. We are attack booster this week. Next up we have our Annihilate, which is running Terra Steel this week. It's very nice. Terra Steel is mainly there for the Iron Crown, because that thing is a nightmare to deal with. We do run Leftovers Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Drain Punch, Rage Fist. We really just need our stabs this week. We are adamant. U-turning around is also really, really nice, and just getting rocks up I think is also crucial. This is a very hazard-heavy week for us because our opponent's only way to spin is Cyclizar, and Annihilate is very good at spin blocking, so that is very, very crucial. We want to get as much damage as we can, and to help that, we have Rocky Helmet, Skarmory, Brave Fizz Def, we have Spikes to gain more damage, and Whirlwind to keep up that hazard damage pressure. We have Brave Bird and Roost to round out the set, sorry, not wind up. And just basically, yeah, just give it an offensive move, and also give it some method of healing. Then finally, we have our Booster Energy Screamtail with Booster Speed, just to be able to outspeed and potentially drop an Encore on some things, Thunder Wave, if some things get out of hand. Psychic Noise is there to prevent healing, on something like a Morning Sun annoying Volcarona set, or even like just like prevent Drain Punching from the Iron Hands, or Wishing from Sylveon, which are all problems for us potentially. I don't think it blocks Pain Split, but that is an option from Weezing. And then Dazzling Gleam is just there because we want a way to hit. We don't want to get walled by the Greninja, so it gives us a way to hit that. So yeah, that is the team for week 2, and I'll see you lot all in the battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to week 2 of the ICP. We're playing ThePokeProfessor and his team. I don't believe I've seen a Terra type from him yet. We'll have to wait and see if he's brought a Terra Captain or Hyperia or thing. We do see Crown, which is Terra Water. I was kind of expecting Terra Water, so that's good to know. He brings the Ogerpon, he brings the Hand, he brings the Weezing, he brings the Cyclozar, and he brings the Greninja. So, what has he not brought? We see no Volcarona, no Sylveon is nice, so there's no Wishing about. There is Hands, yes, there is Iron Hands. There's no Rhyperior, and there's no Smeargle. Okay. So, our options are either the Screamtail. I don't want to use Screamtail early. I could lead Ape. Issue is a Weezing lead. I mean, Ape is a decent matchup to most things here. I think I'm just going to lead the Annihilate and try and get my rocks up. He brings the Rapid Spinner in Cyclozar. Let's see what he does. Let's pull up Annihilate on the cap. Good old Ironhide. And like Cyclozar lead. How am I doing into that? I see like a best Cyclozar. Doesn't do much damage to me. Let's see what the choice is. It's Beef Brisket, who has Iron Hands. Okay. This guy is scary. I don't think he has too much to hit me with, other than like a Supercell Slam. If it's like max HP, Element Booster Energy, Thunder Punch is doing 52.4, my Rage Fist isn't doing much yet. There's no Booster Energy. I do think this is like maybe like Assault Vest this week. It's not doing much damage. It's doing 40 max. I'm just going to get my rocks up. He is immediately going to withdraw, which is nice. Into who? Big City. Is that Weezing? It is Weezing. On this, we have a few options. We could go straight into Blood Moon here. I think we always U-turn just to scout for the helmet. Maybe should have been pads. I think it's fine. Just U-turning here. Let's see, you helmet? Doesn't show me helmet. Okay. Maybe Black Sludge then. We could go U and Psychic Noise. We could go here. Could go straight into the Isoluna. Not on Iron Hands and Weezing. A new Physical Wall. Actually, do want to calc that. I did about 5%. Which is about correct. Could be, it's probably max bulk then. Doubt this is doing much damage. Not too much at all. The other option is Blastoise, but I am just going to go into my Blood Moon here. As he clicks Toxic. Okay, that's a little bit annoying here. Especially since we are Life Orb. And we do see Black Sludge. Okay. I don't think we could have gone Scarm, but we would have been scared out afterwards. Blood Moon is pretty free, does a lot of damage to everything that's not Iron Crown, so I'm going to click it. If it's AV Crown, we're still doing a good chunk, like 30 to 35. It's Undertaker, who's that? That is Cyclozar. That's going to take a bunch of damage. Cyclozar lives on 1. I think I'm going Ape always, right? I could click a Vacuum Wave, but I don't want to take extra chip. He's thinking about this one. He goes for the spin. And now this Cyclozar's low, which is nice. I think I can just always U-turn here. He does withdraw. Into who? Big City, the Wheezing once again. Rocks are going to affect it this time, though. Could be Blood Moon once again. KOing is big. The other option is going Scam here. On the Wheezing. Takes a decent chunk. Getting spikes up are nice though, but I am going to go into Blood Moon once more. Wish I was Moonlight now, but we are still Calm Mind. Part of me wants to click that Calm Mind here. Because in front of Crown it's nice. With Specs. Into my Ursaluna Blood Moon. It will still kill us at +1, I think. But I am going to Calm Mind here. Because I do think I kill Cyclozar. I actually did not calc the Cyclozar damage, which is important. It is straight into Undertaker. I do believe he will die to this, even if he's AV. There's the Vacuum Wave. Bang, down goes the Cyclozar. Beautiful, that means there's no removal now and rocks are up for the rest of the game. We are very low though, 90. Spiking with Skarmory is actually super valuable now. Does the Crown kill me from it? It's Ogerpon. Oh. Does he have a priority move? I'm unfamiliar with this situation. A +1 Vacuum Wave does a lot of damage. I mean, there's no way you're like any sort of weakness policy or anything. You're just going for the Hornage, okay? I'll take all that damage. Maybe he was like expecting me to predict him. I think I can go Scam here on this. Late game Scarf Gren does look really nice for him now. I do have my AV Blastoise still. How much is Ogerpon doing to me? OU Boots Attack, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, OU Sword Stance, damage from a Brave Bird from my Skarmory. Is killing if he's no bulk. He's not doing much to me. I'm gonna spike here. He just cudgels, wow. I will Brave Bird now. I could have roosted there actually. Maybe that was a smart play. Should have thought about that actually. Roost is probably a better play just in case of crit. He puts his own spikes up, okay. Down goes the Ogapon. It's Beef Brisket. He's going to be taking 18% on this swap-in. I can roost to scout what this wants to do, but I think I always go into the 8 pair. No boots. His T-punch does a lot of damage. And gets a para that is really unfortunate. My Reach Fist will hurt, I assume, at base 100. Rage Fist is doing a good chunk of that. That's no investment though. If he's like max HP, he probably takes around like 25 from this. Yeah, Drain Punch is giving me 13 to 15 back. I think I just Rage Fist her. It is Heavy Slam. Oh. That's gonna be 150 base power Rage Fist now. It's a lot of damage. Why Heavy Slam? I'm Torra Steel. I guess predicting the swap. Gonna Rage Fist. Gonna Rage Fist once more. As he just Thunder Punches, yeah. Unfortunate scenario. He's probably AV then, if I had to guess. Which makes things tougher for me, but do I kill her with a Gouging Fire hit? That is the question. Into hands with max HP. I should kill. Can I kill with a Heat Crash is a better question. I don't think I can. I think I have to Earthquake here. Down goes the hands. I'm still at 88%. What revenges me? Is it Gran with a Life Orb? Gran with a Life Orb never kills me from where I'm at. Can Wheezing do much if he's physical wall? Heat Crash is 50%. 50 to 60. Its Tron is that the crown it is, which has to take rocks plus spikes. Which is nice. And reveals his booster energy. Are you booster speed? Booster special attack. Does that kill me? Has to be timid, so 252 Quark Drive. Do you kill me with anything? Shouldn't do. Terra Blast Water. Give me Water Terra. I'm gonna click an Earthquake. He does Terrasilize. Terra Blast has a lot more. 44 to 52. It's a Psychic. That's gonna hurt real bad. Doesn't quite KO me, but does get a Spadef drop. The fact he's not Size Shock is big, though. I'm gonna DD on the off chance he thinks I don't have it. Nope. Do I go hair and Thunderwave you? Booster speed comes online. We're gonna encore. And then we're going to click a Thunder Wave on the off chance it's Gren. He stays in! Wow, I did not expect that. And he's just gonna keep Psychic me. Well, that's bad. I mean, I'm doing more with Dazzling Gleam. And Dazzling Gleam does cover the swap. It's like no damage. No powers as well. Ah, this is unfortunate. Can we get a power? No. Unfortunate. I want to spin for later. I'm gonna spin. Do I kill the crown with a rapid spin? It's 9 to 10%, I believe. He's probably still faster, to be honest. This is probably a misplay. No, that's timid. He could be timid. I spin. There's the Wheezing. How much is Wheezing taking if it's max special attack? It's in range of... I don't think it's in range of 2. But I don't think Skarmory's smart either. I mean, Crown's a sack at this point, right? So I'm gonna Surf. He hazes. Oh, he expected Shell Smash! No. But not Shell Smash. We're surfing once more. He's faster even after that? How fast is he? He's Pain Split. Hey, oh, he crit. That's unfortunate. Now he's gonna Pain Split. He's showing me Toxic, Haze, Pain Split. Final move. Is it Sludge Bomb or is it Flamethrower? Is the question. Why am I not faster at +1? He gets another Plane Split. I should have preserved the HP on this. This is probably a throw. Oh my god, he lives on 1. I need the HP on Blastoise, simple as. I should have done this earlier. He's Flamethrower, which is gonna hurt. Misplay, should have Brave Birded. GG, I should have just been Brave Birding, man. What am I doing? I misplayed so hard, is what I was doing. Because now he just swaps in Crown and stacks it. And then there's nothing I can do. I have to spin. He's gonna click Toxic, yeah, and I threw this game so badly! I had a good chance of winning, and then I threw it all away. GG's to Professor, man. It's a speed tie? Yeah, and oh no, he hazed me. That's what it was. He hazed my spin boost and I didn't even realize. Yeah, that was just good brain from him. GG's. I think we are going to end up losing this one. Oh, we get a crit? No, we just kill. We got Torrent boost. So we are going to win, I think. We're going to lose 2-0, sorry. We're not going to win. No, we're just going to straight up lose 2-0. GG's to you, Prof. I played that really poorly, that endgame. Yeah, GG's to Prof. Great game. We're off to 2 losses to the first in the ICP, which is rough. We definitely could have won that game if we played better. But, yeah, that's tough. We're just going to have to learn from our mistakes. GG's to Prof. You played very well. Brought a good team. And I'll see you all next week for week 3. Bye bye.